Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25 here at Pastors Game 2. It is the end of the 2028 season, and this here episode is all about the off-season after a back-to-back Super Bowl winning campaign for the Raiders. You can see on the screen there, we take out the Detroit Lions 49-42. Honestly, it wasn't as close as that. They almost came back though. Go check out the video if you missed the video, but Luke Charlton was big in that game, and of course you see some other things going on from the yearly awards. But this season's going to be this episode is going to be all about the off season. Typically these are longer videos, and what I've learned is that you guys like me cutting them short. It takes a lot of time to edit these. And when I have edited them, the longer views get more views than the shorter ones. So if you're interested in a short one, say so in the comment section so I know to spend time doing that, because again, it is a lot of time for me to do that, which if I don't need to do it, then then I won't. We can just do this video. Anyway, all right, so we got a lot going on here. The Raiders end the season with a 91 overall, 93 overall on offense, and 91 on defense. And there's a few things. There's a few things to do before we kind of recap or look back at where we are as a team. Let's go ahead and just take care of the goodbyes. We got some goodbyes in the NFL. Lots of retired players. I'm just gonna scroll through here and find like some of the most notable names that I know of. Anyway, there's Vita Vea. Vita Vea is out of here. He is moving on. Terrell Edmonds, also a player that we know. Jonathan Allen, that's a big loss for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and so is Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram, man, when we played them, that was a target. They would hit that kid. I said that kid, he's older. He's an adult, but they would hit him a lot. George Kittle hanging up the cleats. Dallas Goedert hanging up the cleats. Ronnie Stanley, Dak Prescott. We could be looking at a brand new era for the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are always in it, and it'll be curious to see. They're probably, I don't know what their backup quarterback situation looks like, so we'll have to see what Dallas does in this offense. This is around the time, this is year 6, I think it'll be. And this is around the time where in the franchise, it starts to get where a lot of our recognizable players are going to be going away, and you're going to end up with some new players and some new looks. Najee Harris hangs it up. Zaire Franklin, another key player. Tre'Davious White. These are all great players. Bradley Chubb, Awuzie out of there. Whitehead. Brian Allen, Batano, EJ Speed, man, these are all good players. Let's see, what else do we have here? Christian McCaffrey, man, we haven't said Christian McCaffrey's name in a while. I don't think I've said his name anytime in this franchise. He has been a non-factor. I hadn't seen his name on any list when we play. I don't know who he was playing, but Christian McCaffrey has been a no factor in this franchise. Leonard Williams, Amari Cooper. I always have a soft spot in my heart for Amari as a Raider fan who drafted him. Joe Mixon, he's going to be hanging it up. Tyrann Mathieu, is about time. He's been doing this for a minute. 16 years for Tyrann Mathieu. Will Deasley. Yeah, so a lot of players are leaving the Derek Carr. Derek Carr is hanging it up after 15 years. And who else do we see? We saw this earlier. I think we saw this in last episode, but we got Andy Reid is hanging it up. Head coach Andy Reid. Is it a new day for Kansas City with Andy Reid hanging it up? Only time will tell. Some significant players no longer on teams, leaving a lot of holes. So I'm curious. This free agency could be pretty lively if there is indeed players who are available in the free agency. So it could be very interesting. Other things that we might need to really so we'll look at with the Raiders is, again, we're a 91 overall. You see that we finished 13-14, didn't win our division, but who cares if you go on and you win the whole thing. This is a little misrepresented in that Cartwright was not the third best quarterback. I think Dak Prescott was in this list, and with him retired, he's no longer showing in the list. So there's going to be some of that, but it's worth noting that Wyatt Kearney, with the 107 catches, has 2,686 yards. He's over 1,000 yards more than the next person in line, and that's Amon St. Brown. Now, I don't know, I didn't see any wide receivers in the retiree list that really would have made that list, that would have made that difference. So it's possible that Wyatt Kearney completely outplayed the other receivers. And he did have a historic season. 2,686 yards is a record, is an NFL record for most receiving yards in a season. Kearney has it, and I think he has it by a large margin. I think it's by 200 or 300 yards. So, of course, he has the benefit of an extra game, and so you're going to see a lot of those NFL records fall, with the season records fall, if you will. But that's going to be that. Raiders, you see there on the screen, number 1 offense, number 1 passing yards. A lot of these NFL rankings feel a little funky when you're playing with the team. We should not be as bad as we are defensively. We have a really good defensive team on paper, but for some reason, man, we were giving up a ton of passing yards. You see, we're number 29 in the defensive passing yards, and we played well against the run, and then we gave up 32 points a game. And that's just ridiculous. You can't call yourself a good defensive team if you're going to give up 32 points every game. It's impossible. You can't do it. So we have to say we're a bad defensive team, if we're going to give up those points. But we have a lot of great defensive players. So I don't know. The year before this, we played a little bit better. And to be honest with you, if we played much better, then we would just be blowing teams out. So I think I get it a little bit, but yeah. It's just kind of crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the off season here. We're gonna see not scout players. So I wanted to go ahead and do the press conference. So let's see what we got. It's always fun. Well, I don't know how always, but it's fun-ish to do these press conferences. It'd be better if when we meet our goals, they actually give us credit for it. All right, coach, let's talk about the next few months. What's your plan for the upcoming season? Okay, so we don't have to win a draft. We really don't need to make a splash. These threes, we don't have a plan. We do this part every year. I think the real plan is to try to figure out how to keep this team together. We're happy about our talent. I think predominantly we're happy with our talent. Yeah, we want to try to figure out how to keep the team together. Almost the entire, we've been playing such a great a great brand of football these last couple of seasons on rookie contracts. I think that the quarterback, Johnny Cartwright is on a rookie contract. I think Wyatt Kearney's on a rookie contract. Luke Charlton's on the rookie contract. There's just a lot of contracts that we're not going to be able to keep them around, everybody around at the same time. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with the roster. The roster's pretty crazy. So anyway, we're going to take a look at the roster in a minute after we go through this re-sign players piece. That way we can kind of get a sense of who are we actually going to have here. Looks like we also need to fill staff. Let's look at the players ready to negotiate. And Dom Clark, 5th-year option. Man, well, we need to keep him. Oh my goodness, 26. This is what I'm talking about. $26 million signing bonus. Wow. For 1 year? Ooh. Man, that's a lot, man. Oh man, I want to keep him though. I think he's key, man. I think he's a key player. Push come to shove, we try to trade him, but that's a lot of money to trade. It's a 1-year contract, so they can renegotiate. I think we're gonna go ahead and accept the option. And man, 50, we only got $59 million cap. Yeah, I don't know. All right, Jelani Woods. I think we're gonna move on from Johnny. I don't think we can afford to pay Woods. Actually, that's not too bad. It's $5 million. Yeah, that might be. It's too rich for us. I think we're gonna have to let him go. Connor Williams. This is important. He's 32. We're probably going to need to pick up a center in the free agency. Question is, can we pick up a center for more than what we would offer him? $8 million. Oh man, I think I'm gonna let him go. Jarvis Blake. This dude must be really crazy. Okay, over 3 years, so he wants. Yeah, he wants $6 million. I don't think Blake is that good, yo. I don't know. I don't think he's that. Okay, we might need to look at defensive end, because I don't think we're gonna extend Blake. Dom Lavelle, we're definitely not extending. Kenyon Phillips. We might try to extend him. I can do it for that money. Let's see if he'll take it. All right. We'll take Kenyon Phillips as a backup, strong safety. Isaiah Simmons, 31. Man, he's a good player, man. He's a good backup. Bridge player. It'd be nice if he was a mentor. That'd make it even better. But we might need some help on the. Well, let's look at this player card. Like, how good is he? What did he regress to? Still has the good speed. Zone coverage is weakened though. For the money, I think he might be all right though. For 1 year, yeah, let's do it. We'll do it for 1 year. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. He wants to play for a new team. Sucker. I don't want to franchise tag him. Chase Brown. You know what? I liked Chase Brown. I like the way he played. He's not as good as he should be. We started this franchise way earlier, and obviously he's much better now in real life. But in here, he's like a 69 overall. But he was good coming off of the kick return, and could be a good backup running back. The question is, these two guys, do we want to keep these guys or not? I think we're going to need to get a tight end, and I think I'm gonna let them go. I think we need the money. Try to save money as much as we can. I don't know that we're going to be able to fill them. Maybe we'll have to look into the draft and see if we can get some of those guys in the draft. Let's see. Okay, we're going to keep our offensive coordinator, but we lose our defensive coordinator. He was fired, or did he let go? I mean, based on how we played, he might need to have been fired. Let's see. I think it was Scott Anderson. Wasn't that the dude? I feel like it was Scott Anderson that we had in the first place. I kind of want him. That's interesting. He has a disguise 3-4, but he has an inside 4-3. But we're gonna go ahead and choose this dude. We're gonna choose Philip Butler to come in and play some set up the defense for us. See if he can be a part of a winning franchise. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, so we got the center and the defensive end that we might need to look at, along with the tight end. So I want to go and take a look at those, because see if there's any love on the tight end side of things. We're probably going to need that. Michael Jackson. Wait a minute, Michael Jackson. I don't know, man. Ooh, this dude looks amazing. Wow. Okay. I would draft this kid. 6'5", 257. Hold up. This dude is a beast. Great to good. Agility is amazing. Medium route, special. He's a receiving genius. I mean, we got Brock Bowers. We don't really need a high prospect, but it would give us some flexibility. I would consider it. I would absolutely consider that. 100%. What about this guy? We have a day 3, Nicholas Beltran. Let's take a look at this guy. He's got B, catching traffic, A, catching. He's got great to good speed. Let's look at him. Okay. His blocking is terrible, so we'd have to help him out with the blocking, but he's got good break and tackle. Could be an interesting prospect for a day 3, kind of deal. Is it Beltran? But we'll tag him. Could be interesting. He may end up falling to us, and could be a good player. What else we got here? This guy, Green. Wow, this is also a well-rounded player here. So we got some good prospects for defensive tackle. Catching traffic, catching, run block, deep route. Man, this cat is good as well, and he's projected to be a 3rd and 4th round. I mean, we might be able to, between these 3, we might be able to get a tight end in the draft. Let's take a look at center. Wow, yeah, the center prospects are sparse. I don't think we're going to draft a center in the 1st round, so we'll tag him for 33-4. And then what else? Defensive end. Let's take a look at the defensive end. Kind of looking for some later prospects, round 2, 3. Let's take a look at this guy, Charles McIntyre, coming out of Minnesota. Black shedding is weak. We don't need this guy to be, he doesn't have to be starter ready, just needs to be a decent backup for the moment. McIntyre looks like the best potential. Again, I don't think I want to spend 1st or 2nd round money on this. No, I don't know if we're gonna have the right guy fall to us. Let's look at the left end. Yeah, these guys look too good, honestly. Let's take a look at Carmichael. Block shedding is weak. Power moves is weak. Speed rusher. Pursuit is A. We can work on the block shed. Could be a guy. Carmichael, potentially could be a guy. Anybody else that look pretty good here? I don't really see it. Maybe Cedric Alexander. Iraq. Block shedding is an A. Usually if we get an A on block shedding, that's could be a pretty good prospect. Block shedding A, tackle is B. Slower guy coming off the left end. How big is he? What's his physical? What's his thing? 295. He might feel more like a defensive tackle. Physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits, loves to utilize the spin, utilize power and leverage, has motor, so often looks to rip the ball from runners. Oh man, I don't know. It doesn't feel great. Carmichael might be the best prospect for what we would actually be able to draft. Maybe move away from. Let's look at this. Yeah. Ooh, the block shed situation is no bueno. Artisan. Let's look at this guy. See what he's talking about. Looks like the Colts. The Colts are in business for and yeah, these ends are. We do want speed off the edge there instead of power. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so we're gonna come off of that. All right, so that's a quick look, just coming off of the signings there. All right, now let's take a look at the roster. That's what we want to do, is go to team salaries, and we're kind of thinking about like, oh well, wait a minute, before we do that, we need to advance the week, and then we'll look at the salaries after we've cleared these guys that we're not going to sign. Okay, now let's look at the salary. We do have some combine results to look at, but we're going to start with the team salaries and start to pay attention. So we got Johnny Cartwright, the 99 overall superstar X Factor quarterback. He's got one more year left, and he's going to ask for a lot of money. This money he's got right here, like, it's going to be a lot more than that he wants. He's in the prime of his career. We might need to consider a backup QB. Yeah, we might need to do that. Luke Charlton's another one. 1 year left. Oh, we can let go of some of these players. I think we're going to let go penalty. I don't want to let go, man. Yeah, I think we'll let go Jerome Ford. Ultimately, we save money a little bit with him. Yeah, we'll release him. Jerome, thank you for your service. We'll release Jerome, and we'll stick with these three. We'll see what Paul Young does. He might be a player that we have to trade away. But Luke Charlton's going to demand a lot of money. We're going to keep Cooks, so we're in good shape there. So far, so good. We probably need to draft or get in a free agency at least one wide receiver, especially with the fact that we're going to lose all three of these. Now, I think we're going to prioritize Adonai Mitchell, and we may be moving on from Alec Pierce. But yeah, we've got to get something. Trey Palmer's just okay, he's not a go-to guy. And Caver, we've yet to see what he can do. He did go up to 80 though, so this may be his year. It's Pierce who looks like he may be on the way out, so we may need to get a wide receiver or two. So that's a need for us. Here's tight end. We need to pick up a tight end. Michael Mayer has one more year left. We may need to get two tight ends. We'll see. Mayer's making way too much money. Way too much money. Look at this, $67 million. Oh my gosh, Brock Bowers. Look, we have huge contracts. Left tackle. Ooh. Yeah, we can at least look at left tackle to see if that's something that we want to deal with. Left guard, another 1 year contract here. It's not going to be this year. It's going to be next year. Yeah, we already know we need to get a center. Right guard is good. Right tackle is good. Okay. A left end, this is what we're talking about. We know we need to get a left end. I like these two. Jones is a pretty good player coming off the bench. He's played well when he's had an opportunity. And Drayton and Isaac. Now, here's the part where, do we want to take this year officially move Drayton to the defensive tackle position? And if so, does that mean that we go ahead and trade away Dexter? Which I'm thinking we could do. We could put the two-headed monster of Drayton and McCutcheon in. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and move him to defensive tackle. And it kind of fundamentally changes like how we're gonna play defense. If we have both of these guys invested in the defensive tackle position, then that's at 90 and 88. And look, Drayton is the better defensive tackle than McCutcheon is. Those are two great players. And again, Drayton has 2 years left. McCutcheon's on his rookie contract. No, he isn't. Is he on his rookie contract? No, he's not on his rookie contract. We may end up having to move on from McCutcheon. Who knows? Does that mean we keep Dexter? I don't know. It means that one of these guys are probably going to get moved in order to make space for this right end position here. Is likely what's going to happen. We need a left outside linebacker. This is what we were hoping to get when we were trying to re-sign. He's got 1 year left. Jaden is a pretty good player, man. He played good. Had that key interception in the Bills game. Look, we're gonna need a middle linebacker. I'd like to carry at least 3. And Offers played pretty good as well. I think he's coming along, but we just need to add to that. And wow, Julian Cherry, another 1 year left. 1 year left. If you're noticing the pattern, there's a lot of players with 1 year left. Man, we need help at the right outside linebacker position. It looks like our outside linebacker. It looks like our linebackers, we need help all over the place. DeJean, Cheeks, Jarian Jones. I wonder if it's time to move on from Jarian Jones. It might be. It may be time to move on from him. We can look at the cornerback position from a free agency point of view, or we can look at the draft. But to get a good draft, you'd have to draft early. I mean, it could be worth it if you can hit, you know? Yeah, I think we've got to get 1 or 2. We may end up drafting 1 and seeing something in the free agency. Oh no, Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean was clutch for us last season. He played very well. He looks like he is. Let me take a look at him. His progression must have really dropped. Oh my gosh, look at that. His skill level, he dropped all the things. Man. He's had 3 Super Bowl wins. Wow. He fell from star dev to, what's his ratings? Oh man. Yeah, Jamel Dean, that's tough. That's gonna be tough. That is going to be tough. Yeah, so we need to look at free safety. I could definitely draft us. I would spend a first round on a free safety for sure, and I would trade Ringo if I could. And then Massey, I think we're okay here. So that's a look at the team. The kicker and the punter is fine. So overall, man, we're looking at a lot of needs this offseason. We need to get the center. We need to get a defensive end, tight end, quarterback, wide receiver. We need to consider if this is the year to move on the left side of the offensive line with the tackle and the guard. We definitely need linebackers, outside linebackers. We need a cornerback. We need free safety. And we've also got to make sure all these 1 year contracts, this isn't the year that it's going to hurt us, but going into next year, we're going to have a lot of these players who are just flat out like their contracts are up. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 19 players. And look, 85, 96, 99, 84, 82, 81, 80, 80. Like these are good players that we're going to have to, including the quarterback, the top quarterback, the top defensive tackle, the top running back. Oh man, we have to find a way to fill out this team while making space for some of those new things. It may be some trades. It may be I don't know that we're gonna get everything we need from the draft. That's the cheapest way to go, is to like draft these players, to draft the players that we need. Let's see. All right, so let's look at, I think we grabbed some outside linebackers that we were interested in, but we're obviously not going to get the top 5. Oh, we might get a top 5 talent. Looks like some of these guys aren't as good as they appear. Here's Young, round 2 to 3. Take a look at him again. Like the A awareness. I think we like to know a little bit more. I like that he got the zone and the tackle. The zone coverage is B. But man, it's gonna be interesting. Any other? Let's see, we got a free West wide receiver. Young is here. We only have one free safety in the mix. All right, let's take a look at the free safety position. I'd be willing to move up if we had a strong prospect. Looks like we don't have a strong prospect. Cortland Spikes. Let's see what you are. A hit power. I mean, that's okay, but we need you to have good coverage. And you're pretty slow. I don't think Cortland Spikes is our guy. What about Wolf? Okay, he's got good speed. I like that. And he's a pretty good athlete. Pursuit, but the man coverage and the zone coverage, not good. And it's tough. Man, we kind of need it. We need somebody who can play right away for that free safety position, especially if we're going to spend a first or second round draft pack on it. That's tough. Okay, strong safety. Yeah, man, the safeties are not good this draft. This player looks pretty good. But the coverage is D coverage, B to D. I'll mark this guy. Yeah, man. Let me look at it another way. I'm gonna go to free safety, and let's go to attributes. I think it is, and let's take a look at man coverage to see what our best options are. Okay, we have 1B zone coverage. It's Eric Young. Yeah, and he's a guy that we already have chosen. Man, I don't know if that's going to be the right guy. So we might have to try to get free safety either through the draft, or through this might be the free agency or through trade. That might be how we have to do that, which could prove to be a little tricky. Free agent or trade. So I'm writing things down as we go. All right, so what else do we need? Outside linebackers. Wide receiver. Let's look at one more thing here. Let's look at the wide receivers. Let me look. Do I have wide receivers in here? I think I do. Yeah, I got a couple in here. Okay. Now we got it. I mean, Wyatt Kearney. Wyatt Kearney was a 6th round draft pick or something like that. We was able to find him. Wow, this dude's routes are terrible. Run block. Catching, release. I don't think this guy's all that good. What else we got here? A lot of these are round 1. I don't think we're getting a wide receiver in round 1. I don't think it's happening. Although I also don't think that all these wide receivers are going in round 1. All right, we'll stick with our list. We'll come back and look at those. I'm ready to kind of go and take a look at free agency for the first time. So let's see. All right, free agents. We have, we're in the market. We got 54 mil. Dallas Turner, 26-year-old left outside linebacker. Nice speed, could be a good player. Not interested in joining us. Doesn't want to be a part of our team. And so we may not be interested in him either. You know what I'm saying? We don't want nobody who don't want us. You know what I'm saying? That said, let's take a look at this kid. Hold up, that's not what we want. We want to look at his player card. Man, he's a good player though. Man, 90 speed. Zone coverage is super weak. Not the type of player we need. Not with that weak of zone coverage. Let's look at quarterback and see. Okay, so we have Kyler Murray, who wants $5 million a year. Too much. Dom Lavelle. also wants $5 million a year. What? Which we let go. Trey Lance. Let's see, what do we have here? For player, Nowak not interested. Deshaun Watson not interested. Okay, this guy. Okay, Tyler Huntley, Malik Willis, Cordell Gregg. He's 64 overall. I feel like a lot of these players are going to be there after the season's Aaron Carey. What's after the season? I mean, after the free agency is over with. So I don't think we need to move on these guys right away. Let's see, we need wide receiver. Let's see if there's somebody we can pull out of this list. Someone that might not be super expensive. Darius Toney. Probably a veteran if we can find somebody who can stick with us. Rashad Bateman, that could be interesting. 96 speed for Antonio Pace, 27 years old. Quentin Johnson could be interesting. Jonathan Mingo, 28 years old. What's he want? What's Mingo want? I mean, that's pretty cheap for him. $4 million for 2 years. That's the kind of contract that we could go for. Chris Godwin. Let's see. I think we can sign one of these guys. 6'1", younger player here, has good speed. Let's think about this guy, Danny Young. Yeah, he's asking for the right. His money's right. Hold on, let's go back here. And, oh my gosh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Shoot. Okay, Danny Young, triangle, right? Want to hit triangle instead of these other buttons. Let's take a look at Danny. 94, 96 acceleration, catching traffic, medium route, which I think we might need from him. I don't know, I kind of like him. He's not going to be a top guy, but he's a younger guy that can get better versus Alec Pierce, who is aging. So we're going to try to sign him. So Danny, will you accept? What does he want? He wants 3. Yeah, we'll make that offer. We'll keep it just like that. And we'll see what you got. We're gonna stick with the 1 right now. Tight end. Might need 1 player. I think we can get the tight end in the draft though. There's some good prospects in the draft. I bet we can get at least 1. Oh, Tucker Kraft. Ooh, oof. It's exciting to think Tucker Kraft could be part of the squad. I think I looked at him last year too. 28. How much does he want? $4 million. Nah, we'll try to get it in the draft. Oh man, it hurts me to do it. Let's look at left tackle. That's gonna be far more important. Yeah, I'll definitely spend money on Chad Michaels. I think I'll spend money on him. Younger player, either him or McMillan. Yeah, that's. Ooh, he wants 7. Let me see if I can stretch you out. Okay, so we'll see about him. Left guard. I think we need a backup. How much? Yeah, 1 year. We'll do it. We'll take the 1 year if you're interested. And let's look at the outside linebacker. See, we need to look at the end positions. Okay, so Uzoma, Marcus Sweat, Montez Sweat, rather. That could be interesting. Again, older player. Marcus Farrow. Okay, so far I like his statistics. Player out of Purdue. Black shed is pretty low. We can work on him though. I like that he's got power and speed. Younger player again that we may be able to work with. I think I like it. Let's see if we can get Marcus Farrow to agree. Ooh, that's a lot. Not for 1 year. And we're at 28 million. Yeah, we're at 28 million. Ooh, okay. Van Ness, Rashawn Gary is another player. Could be interesting to play with, although he's getting older. Does have the mentor badge though. Let's see how much he is. Okay, he's about 6 million. For 1 year, let's do it. We're gonna make the offer for 1 year for him. And then let's look at left outside linebacker, TJ Watt, another mentor player. Could be interesting to bring him in as a mentor. How much do you want? Oh, I can't offer him? Why not? I'm in X. If I hit my well, got 5 active evaluations. All right, so let's look at let's go ahead and see what we got here. So we're gonna evaluate. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got the receiver. We did get Rashawn Gary. We did get the left guard, and we got the left end. Who did we miss? There's somebody we missed. Michaels. We missed this guy. Ah, man, he went to, so we missed the left tackle. All right, so let's go take a look at the left tackle position. See if there's something else that we like. I think it was, yeah, Corey McMillan. Yeah, so we'll grab you. Move you to make an offer there, and then it was also, what was it? It was the left outside linebacker. Simmons wants to see if he can get. See, this cat doesn't want to come back. Oh, there's Joey Bosa, also a mentor. I was looking at Watt, but Bosa could be interesting too. Boy, my face also pretty good. TJ Watt as a backup. Whoa, no sir. Not as 19,000. 19 million. I don't know about that. Ricky Brownlee. Wow, man, coverage is he's 37. Thanks. Curtis Jacobs is the best man coverage. Let's look at this player. What are you? 72, 27, 87 speed. Simmons is next. All right, we'll move on from left outside linebacker. And let's look at middle linebacker. Kobe Dean, he was a Raider. And I think we let him go. I think we let him go, but he's sitting there in free agency. He was a good player. Let's see how much. What do you want? Ooh, yeah, we can't do it. Can't do it for 9 million. I can't see it. Newhouse though? I think I was looking at Newhouse last year as well. 6 million. Let's see what you got here. Newhouse, 6'3", out of Penn State, 88. Zone coverage and man coverage looks decent for a middle linebacker. Okay, I can consider this. We'll offer. Wait, do we want to offer him? Let's keep looking before we offer. Eddie Warner. Eddie Warner doesn't look too bad either. It's going to be one of these two probably. Yeah. Which one of these is the cheaper guy? So it's probably going to be Eddie Warner that's cheaper, because I was looking at Newhouse. Let's look at Warner, see what his money is. Yeah, he's a little cheaper. We're gonna offer Eddie Warner. And let's see, cornerback. See anything interesting here? Cam Ward or Jarjavius Ward? Tyreek Woollett. Already taken. Melvin Dixon. We definitely want speed. Marcus Jones. Once again, we don't need starters here, so it's okay if we're not getting like the best of the best. If I can find a mentor, yeah. Mentor player, DJ Reed, and Byron Murphy. I don't love the speed that we have going on here. Might be Marcus Jones. We may have to go with Marcus Jones. What's your oh yeah, okay, we'll take that. All right. Okay. Free safety. It's a pretty big one. Oh man, nothing. There's nothing out here, and there's nothing in the draft space. So we're probably looking to trade for the free safety. See if we can find something that we like. Don't see anything that I like here. Kitchens, maybe. Let's look at the zone coverage is what we are interested. Okay, 82. This guy could be interesting. He's not a starter though. 84 speed. Yikes. Petrie, I think, is already taken. And McAllister's already taken. What you want, man? Oh man, that's also not bad, man. This is 74 overall though. I already have that. I need a starter. I need a player at the free safety position. All right, well let's go ahead and see how this shakes up.
View a player's motivations, and overall, you have 3 evaluation periods with each.
Okay. All right, so we got the corner. We got a corner. And we got a left end. Nice. We got a middle linebacker. Left guard. Left tackle. Another defensive end, and a wide receiver. At least the center, the tight end, the quarterback, outside linebacker position, and the free safety as points of need for us. So the question now is, can we find something that we like in, well, first of all, let's go back to team salaries and kind of look at who would be good Who would be good trade potential? First are people who have no penalty. So Jerrion Jones, this is a good trade option for us. Excuse me. And I think we need to keep Fox. We want to keep Adonai Mitchell. We want to keep Joe Richardson. We want to keep Isaac. Okay. Need to keep him. Need to keep him. Need to keep him. I'm gonna go to savings now and see. Wow. Look at that. Look at these contracts. These contracts are crazy. Let's get past all these big money things here and pop up 6K for. None of these are really going to be beneficial to us money wise. We're going to lose money. Still losing money. Wow. Wait a minute. Is this the way to go? Oh, yeah, I was going backwards, I think. Oh, Dexter. Well, Dexter would even out if we traded him, which means that he's tradable. Okay, so I think we can move on Dexter. Honestly. 5.6. Okay, we can move on. We could trade Pierce. Pierce would be a potential moneymaker trade. What else do we have? Yeah, we got Rashawn Gary, that's fine. Fox, Parham, okay. Jamel Dean is tradable. I don't know why anyone would trade for him. It's probably not. He's tradable money wise. If we need to add him in for some sort of deal to work, we could. Corian Bennett, yeah, we need him. Richardson, yeah. Need him. We could trade Ringo as well. Now Ringo's a little bit different. He's 27 years old. And we could trade him. I don't think he's going to be great for us. Man, I hate that. Dean was so good, man. He was so good for us. Honestly, he really was. Jerrion Jones, we already noted. Cartwright, yeah. Not trading Cartwright or down. Wide receiver. Oh yeah, we just did Danny Young, Nate Jones. We could trade. No, we need to keep Jones. Be smart. Cherry. Okay, this is where it starts to get more expensive to trade. Look at Wyatt Kearney. He is making $840,000. No, he isn't. What's he making? He's making $4 million. The penalty would be only that. Sorry, I was about to misstate. We want to keep him. We want to keep him. We want to keep him. All right. So the rest of these guys, it would cost us to trade. Wilson not be willing to trade if the penalty's high. I don't think we're getting what we need out of Peyton Wilson. Okay. So we have Jones, Dexter, Pierce, Jamel Dean, and Ringo that we could trade. Yeah, I'm okay to do that. So let's take a look at Trade Center. Idea is to try to get a it says we need the center, free safety. Yeah, those knees are right on over there on the right. I don't know why it says right guard. I don't know that we need right guard, but we could definitely use a wait a minute. We could definitely use a center. Here's what we're gonna try first. Let's just see what the market is for a few players. So I think our best player to trade might be Dexter. Dexter's in the mix, and Jerrion Jones. Those are two players. Let's see if there's a market for these guys. Okay, so wide receiver. Halfback, wide receiver. Oh, here's a free safety. Age 23. Okay, we'll come back to Atlanta. Ooh, there's another free safety. Ooh, 26, Anthony Callaway. Okay. Potential. Star Dev. Okay. All right. And then Donovan Phillips. All right, let's see what Anthony Callaway talking about. Don't be a scrub. Texas A&M. 86 speed. Man coverage is weak. Zone coverage. Where's the zone coverage? Zone coverage is great. Okay. Could be interesting. We really need this free safety to be able to play zone more than man, I think. 26. 5'11". Interesting. The top guy. Okay, so that's with Dexter and Jerrion Jones in the mix. Okay. I wonder if we try Dexter. We tried Dexter and Ringo. I wonder if I might be keeping Jamel Dean. We may be keeping him. It's possible. It's possible that we would keep him. All right, let's see what this is going to be. Wide receiver, cornerback. There's a free safety. Wide receiver. Oh man, they like this a lot less. Yeah. Jason Cross is 24 years old. Let's take a look at this guy. 89 speed. Okay. 95 acceleration. Like both of those things. Oh, this is a wide receiver. I don't need a wide receiver. I thought I was looking at something else. Where's that free safety? Ooh. Yeah, 74. I don't know. That's going to be. I don't know, that's gonna be it. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, it's not it. Man cover 65, zone 73. Okay. Sometimes it's interesting to put Jones as the lead and defensive tackle Dexter as the backup. Let's see what that does. Sometimes you get a little bit something different. Okay, Hankins, same guy, still Callaway. No, we kind of got the same guys. We did get this guy. Who's Tyrone Stoudemire? Middle linebacker. We already have middle linebacker. I wonder if Callaway's the guy. I'm gonna look one more time. Let's take a look at his. His contract to see how many years he has left. He's got 1 year remaining. That hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit. All right, let's try a different thing real quick. Let's go and look and see if there's free safeties that we are interested in. So we'll try that. Callaway, they were gonna trade him. Cisco. Andre Cisco. Let's see. Okay, they have extra here in Baltimore. Clyde Nash has 1 year left. Both of these players have 1 year left. They got to make a decision on them. They're probably going to keep Nash. They're probably gonna let this guy go. Let's see what Nash is talking about, though. That's a lot more like it. I like it. Let's see. What would they want for Nash? They don't want anything for Nash. 83 overall. Okay, so would they take Dexter? They need a defensive tackle. So would they take Dexter, Ringo? They need wide receiver as well, and Ollie Pierce. Would they consider this? This trade will put the team over the cap by, they can't do anything. They got 71. They can't do anything because they're in cap purgatory. Dang it. And I almost felt like it was going to be something we could work with. Okay, here's two others. 25 and 23. Two young players. They don't need them both. We've got a little cap room over there. Yeah, but they don't have enough to absorb all the players that we might. I don't think they do. Let's see. 88, man coverage, zone coverage. Okay. Okay, Spencer could be interesting. Yeah, nah. Man, I'm looking for a starter. I need a starter. Although it doesn't look like there's a lot of great free safeties in the mix. Free safety seems to be one of those roles. Brian McKenzie at 77. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at this guy. Let's see what you got first. Okay, I like him. All right, the Browns have money. Okay, so let's see if we can make a deal. Let's make a deal. Now they need a quarterback. They really don't need defensive tackle. I'm gonna offer it. And I'm gonna offer our two best pieces here. And then what else? Quarterback, left guard. Man, I can't help you in any of those needs. I don't think this is going to work, but let's just see where we are. Oh, they took it. I didn't expect that they would take that. Okay. Well, looks like we made the deal. Oh man, I may have undershot there. I thought that they would not take that. Okay. Well, so we've traded Dexter and Jones for McKenzie. That frees up a little spot that handles, I think that handles our free agency issue. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I want to look at the salary. I didn't even look at his contract to see like where he would be contractually. And yeah, I may have made a mistake there. Let's hope that he's not like due. Dang it. If not, let's see. So McKenzie. Okay, good. 3 years remaining. Okay, well maybe not. 23 years old, 77 overall. We have a star dev. He's 5'11", but decent speed. I think Jamel Dean was about 77. Hit power. I mean, this is a solid player here. I don't mind. Okay. I thought I had some buyer's regret, but I don't have buyer's regret. I think we'll do that. We cleared up some space. I think we had 18 million. We got, I don't know if we have 35 is our cap space there. So that helped us out. So we move this guy and this guy. We pick up the free safety that we were hoping to get. I'm willing to start that guy. I'm happy with it. I was a little worried, but I'm happy with it now. I'm okay. I'm okay with it now. That means that in the draft, we're looking at, well, I'm gonna go ahead and advance the week, and then we'll look at the, maybe we'll pick up a quarterback in the free agency. Here's our next move. So we'll go to this and see if we can grab a quarterback. Jared Goff. Man, you was just in the Super Bowl, I thought. Tremaine Winner. Okay, let's look at you. How much you want? Okay, let's go to 4 years. Why not? Well, offer Tremaine Winner. He'll have a chance to do something. That'll give us 3 quarterbacks. Don't think I saw anything in left outside linebacker and right outside linebacker that we really wanted. Greenlaw. Mohamed Kamara. Think about this guy, 72. Yeah, we'll make the offer here. Okay, evaluate, and we did get right outside linebacker, which I think that'd be interesting. Equivalent to a. We did not get, who was it? The quarterback? Was it the quarterback that we didn't get? Oh, hold up. Sorry. Did we get the quarterback? Yeah, we did. So Trey Winner, we did get him. And that Helms quarterback. Okay, so now we're going into the draft looking for center, tight end, and left outside linebacker. Those are the things that we need. We still need to get the center. Let's look at center. Man, we didn't have anything that we loved. Is there something we can do that just will fill in for the moment? This guy, he's interested. Let's do it. 1 year. We'll do it for 1 year. He'll come off the books for next year, and we'll take that. Too bad we couldn't keep Connor Williams. Buster. All right, so, oh, wait. We need to actually try to sign that guy. Forgot about it. Okay, so, center. Aaron Brewer. Is that the guy? That's him. So we did get a center. All right, so I feel like we've done our job. We need to get tight end and left outside linebacker out of the draft. Okay, so we can take some chances, and maybe a wide receiver out of the draft would be good. I think it sets us up well for the draft for sure. Let's look at the pro day results. Did it say pro day results? I don't remember setting a pro day. Oh no, I was thinking about the wrong thing. Let's see. Let's go to favorites. All right, so with left outside linebacker, we got, okay, this could be, Jamie Young could be a guy that we go after. Hazelton looks like a guy we could go after. Yeah, there's lots of linebackers here that we could go after. And don't think we need and then we have these tight ends. I'm very curious about these tight ends. I think these two are the ones I want to see. I think we're going to try to, get some more information on. Okay, I feel comfortable with that. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Let's look at the mock draft. I think we're going to be last. Hopefully I didn't trade away my first round pick. Okay, we are, and they have us, yeah. Oh my, LaMichael is going first round to the Lions. We don't want that. Who else? Yeah, a lot of right outside linebackers. Man, why they messing with me, man? The Lions trying to take my guys. He's not even projected. He's projected round 1. Wow, look at that. Yeah, he's a pretty good. You have to admit, man, he looks pretty good. He looks good, but so does that one guy. What was that other guy? That other tight end. We'll look one more time here at my list. I'm trying to decide whether I need to try to move up 1 spot or 2 spots to get that tight end, or should I just leave it be? The other tight end that I thought was pretty good was it Beltran? It's Beltran. Yeah, he looked pretty good too. Day 3 pick. Wow. He looked pretty good. And then what was the other guy? Green. Oh yeah, Levi Green looks great too. Okay. All right. Well, I think we can move on past a certain. Okay, hold up. So we still have Ringo, Dean, and Pierce that I'm willing to trade away for something. So let's see what the market is for those players. Just to see if we can improve our position. So we're gonna take, what do we have here? We're gonna put Pierce out there. We're gonna put, I might be keeping Dean, but free safety, we might put Ringo out there. And let's see if there's anybody. Oh, Weatherby is the only, and we don't care about that. Okay, what about just Ringo? No, okay, so Pierce. Let's just put in the other order sometimes. It's funny how changing the order sometimes. Look, just like that, no offers. Wow, so Alec Pierce is the more covetable player, I think. Free safety. Ringo. Yeah. You know what we didn't talk about is the cornerback situation. I picked up a cornerback, but also traded a cornerback. We could try to get a corner. Yeah, just Weathersby. That's who they're interested in. I don't know if that's really what we want. See, what do they want? Linebacker. I don't know that Trey Palmer is really a guy that we absolutely need to have either. No offers. Huh. Okay. All right, let's take a look at I'm gonna look at my roster again and see if there's any other moves that we need to be making before I move on to the draft. Based on salaries, again, we're kind of working through that. So quarterback situation seems to be okay. Running back situation is okay. Wide receiver situation. How much do we trust Caver? He's 80 overall and 26. 93 speed, 97. I mean, he looks good, man. We might need to, yeah, we're just gonna have to give him a shot. Yeah, we can move from Pierce for 100%. We can trade Pierce. I'm ready to do that. Need to get a tight end in the draft. Okay, we have 3 left tackles. We don't need 3 of them. It would cost us a little bit to trade Dan Moore. Wouldn't cost us anything to trade Joe Richardson, but we need Joe. And then we just picked up Corey McMillan. Yeah, I'd be willing to trade Dan Moore. Yeah, okay, so Dan Moore will get traded potentially. Yeah, we just signed that guy we didn't need to sign probably. We signed Cleveland. What was I thinking with the left guard earlier? We did get the center. Yeah. You know what'd be nice to upgrade the center position? That's what would be nice. Lots of left ends. So Dom Clark, Marcus Farrell, Nate Jones. So we need to move one of these guys to the right end. I think we're gonna move Rashad Gary to the right end. Yeah, we'll move Rashad. He's an in the ground type of player there, so don't mind it. He'll back him up over there, and if we like Marcus Farrell better, then we could move on from Jones. Although it may be better to move one of these guys to the right end as well. Let's move Marcus Farrell to the right end as well. Yeah, because we only have Rashad Gary for 1 year, and it's probably better to do that. Okay, so we can keep those together. Defensive tackle, we're good here. Left outside linebacker, we still need to get in the draft. Linebacker, we're good. Okay, so it looks a lot better, and then we can get rid of Ringo here. Okay, so I'm thinking if there may be a way for us to upgrade the center position, and so I'm gonna take a look at that and see if we can find something for the center position. Let's see what it is. It's left guard that we would be willing to go away from Parham, I think it was. And let's look at that. Let's see what they get out there. All right, so let's look at centers. We have to do this the hard way. See if there's anything. It's always hard to find the center position. Okay. They've got a couple players they picked up. Well, we could do them dirty and get Connor Williams again. I don't want to take anyone's. Yeah, like these players that have a couple. 22 and 28. Left end, free safety, defensive tackle. Okay, so let's try this. They're not gonna like that. That's not, I don't think that's gonna go. Oh yeah, not even close. Oh, it's because he's a young player. He's 22 and 78. We'd have to definitely sweeten that up. Let's look at draft picks. We don't have a second round. That's not good. Oh, we had a second round. Oh, let's try this. Let's see if he'll take the 4th. Yeah. I mean, I don't think this is going to make that big a difference. Oh, it did make a big difference. Okay. Well, what if now took those 4 players, went to draft picks, chose this 4th. How'd that go? Close. All right. Well, we might have a deal here. We'll go down to next year's 5th. Let's see if you'll take that. You know you want it. We do. Wow. Okay. So we trade the farm to get a solid young center prospect from, is it the Dallas Cowboys? Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys. They get left guard, free safety, and a wide receiver. I think it's a pretty good deal for them. 78 overall. Yeah, I mean, and then a 4th and a 5th. This year's 4th, next year's 5th. I think it's a good deal for them. They get it done. They get it done. All right. I feel good about that. I definitely feel good now about our center position. Fantastic. Got rid of Pierce, got rid of Dean, got rid of Ringo. All the players that we... Oh, was it Ringo? No, we kept Dean, which I'm okay with. The last part, and then we'll jump into the draft, is can we get a second round? I didn't realize we didn't have a second round draft pick. So here's the question. So we're going to go to Trade Finder one more again, and we're going to go to draft picks. Let's just see what the going rate for a second round draft pick is. They want... Nope, you get no first rounds from me. Or they want Joe Richardson. Can't do it. Can't do it. Just I can't do it. What about you? What about the Bengals? Man, everybody wants Joe Richardson. Why do they want him so bad? These dudes are trying to fleece us for a first round pick. I don't appreciate it, man. I really don't. What about you? Yeah, they want first round picks. We're not. I don't think we're gonna end up with a second round, which is a little disappointing. But we also don't need. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and advance the week. I need to decide what to do about the second round pick thing. All right, so here's a quick look at some of the free agent layout. Dallas Turner goes to Tampa Bay. Looks like Mulata goes to the Falcons. TJ Watt with the okay. They got Max Crosby and TJ Watt. All right. Christian Wagner goes to the Browns. Buda Baker goes to the Cowboys. Browns is another one. Denzel Ward. Okay. Jenkins. All right, that's quick. I'm just gonna scroll, do a little bit. You can take a look. Oh, another corner for Atlanta. Robert Hunt. Connor Williams, Chad Michaels. Okay. Posting the D-ball. Okay. Going to the Panthers. Another Panther. Dontavian Wicks. Okay. Going to go to Cleveland. Cleveland's in the mix. Looks like they made a splash in the free agency. Antonio Pace goes to Tampa Bay. There you go. And we're kind of going through there. You got a quick little look. You guys you can slow that down so you can, if you're interested in knowing where people went, then that is good. Okay, so here we go. I want to know about these tight ends. That's what I want to know. So we're going to definitely select. I think I know this guy, but I want to know about this guy and this guy. And maybe this guy. Nope. Yeah. All right. We'll confirm that. What am I going to do about this second round draft pick? The thing about that is, like, I don't know if the players I'm looking at, see, these guys, it's a 2 and 3, this is a 2 and 3. A lot of these are 2 and 3. So it may be fine that we don't, you know, that we might be able to get them, but we're at the end of the third round. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these players could be gone by then. Yeah, a lot of these players could be gone by then. So it could be that at the end of the first round, we have to go. It may be that we have to go a linebacker in the first round, at the end of the first round. That may be what we end up having to do. It's going to be worth the draft if we can get a tight end and an outside linebacker in this draft. So that's the goal. Those two players. We may not need to move to get that. I'm hoping we don't need to move to get that. That's what I'm hoping. We're going to take the gamble. We're not going to make any more moves. No more trades. We're going to go right into the draft. Let it begin. Advance the week. Wait. Before we do that, we have to see what the results of the private workout was. And tight end. Oh, he's still a day 3. Oh, but this guy's a round 1, 2. Okay, so maybe Green's the guy. Green may be the guy that we go for late. Yeah, he may be the guy that we go for late. Can we get Green? Ooh, can we get him late? That's going to be the gamble. Okay, all right. Or do we? We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and jump into the draft. Let's go.
Every career starts as a dream, a belief that someday you'll join the greats and line up next to them on the same field, in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point. For the coaches and teams of this league, they dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise. Tonight, those dreams collide. Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
All right. 2029 NFL Draft is going to go down. Looks like the Patriots came in very quick with their pick. They're going to come in with Cantrell, I think it is. I think he's a quarterback. That was a very quick selection for them, and it's okay that it is that quick. Look at that guy. Okay, Yes, quarterback is Jonathan Cantrell. We're gonna go ahead and go ahead and skip to the next next pick. We'll do these. We'll do the top 10 this way, and then we'll skip through to our picks. Looks like they like the number 2 pick here. He's here to do his thing in the light baby blue get up. Is going to the New Orleans Saints. Mays is drafted. Our next pick is, of course, at the end of this round. Now, here's the deal. If we're looking at our draft board, for some reason I can't move things up and down the draft board, which is kind of dope. But we if the tight end is available, we may go with him. Although we can get that, like we were saying, we can get that 3rd, 4th round pick with Green. That would be awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip that. Colts are on the clock, and yeah, so if we could get, I think the goal, pretty sure these guys will come off the board. A lot of these guys. See, Trent? Is this the guy we want? I don't know if that's the guy we want. Don't love, no, Gil Trent's not our guy. What about Jamie Young? Jamie Young could be. I like that about him. Injury. Okay, so tackle B and A and C. He could be a guy if he's available. Jamie Young could be a pick for us at the end of the 1st round. Let's take a look at Hazleton. The pick has come in, and it is the Pittsburgh Steelers are on the clock, and we got the Penguin himself. The Batman villain shows up. I'm just playing, man. He's not Batman villain just because he has a bow tie. Okay, that was Philadelphia. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Ooh, I like him too. Yeah, Hazleton could be a pretty good guy for us as well. So I'd be willing, if we could, and it probably won't fall to us, but Young and Hazleton are probably two of our picks that we would be really interested in this 1st round, if we can get it. Okay, looks like the pick is in. It looks like a linebacker, the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna go with Duhan. And there he is, Mr. No Neck himself. The new Pittsburgh Steeler. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and move this party forward. Skip ahead. Next round. Oh, I said next round. Crap. No, I didn't do that. Please. I did not do that. I don't know what we picked. I chose next round instead of next team. And I don't know what we picked. Can we see what we picked? I'd like to know what we picked. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that's what I get for calling a guy No Neck. He's not even a real, but that's what I get. All right, well, we're gonna skip ahead to the next user pick now. And we're going to make a selection, and hopefully we have a tight end. Oh, Levi Green, I see he was already off the board. We do have a guy. We have this guy left. All of our players gone. Day 3 is what we have. I really hope we got a good player. I really do. Oh, let's look at tight end and see. Do we have anything else here that we can do? This is round 3. We might be able to get this other player later. Let's look at the outside linebacker, middle linebacker, right outside linebacker. Yeah, we're struggling, y'all. We are struggling. 20 seconds left. Well, we're gonna get booed for this, but we need to get a tight end, so we're gonna get it. Okay. All right. Well, sounds like the crowd likes it. So maybe it wasn't a bust pick, but sure would have liked to gotten Levi Green. Okay, so 88 acceleration, 77. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to work with him, but he's got the catching. What's the speed on this kid? 83 speed. Not the kind of guy we need. Tough. All right, the rest of these. Skip ahead to next user pick. Okay, we're in round 4. All right, we'll choose this guy. It doesn't look great. Well, he looks like a fixer-upper, so we'll draft him. I don't know what our number 1 draft pick was. Again, wide receiver, not the type of player that we want. Yeah, this is a tough draft, y'all. Sorry about that. I wish that first round draft pick was a very important one, and I hate that I skipped it accidentally. Well. Oh, okay. Skip ahead to next user pick is what I want. And we will make a selection. I might trade these picks that I have here that I'm not super interested in. All right, so what do we got? Wide receivers here. We don't know anything about this Doug Wheaton guy. Nobody wanted to pick him up. Let's see, who's our most aware guy? Okay, so we have Alex Ross, right tackle. Don't know much about him. Well, let's take him. Ooh, no, not that. What about man coverage? We have one guy that's good with man and A and B. This is a right outside line. You know what? I don't even know, but we're gonna draft him. Ooh, and the players don't like this guy, but I like him as a, he's a backup guy and maybe a guy we move to practice squad. Remember the boos, sir. Let it be motivation for you. Ooh, a D+. Yikes. 91 acceleration, 80 speed. Yikes. But look at that man coverage and zone coverage. Surely we can make them better, right? Jerome Rose, you're officially a project for us. I'm gonna keep Jerome, regardless of what he is. He's probably rated like 58 or something like that, but I'm gonna keep him. I'm just letting you know. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna try to save a spot for him, a coveted spot. We're gonna try to save a spot for him. See what he can do for us. Let's just trade away this pick. I don't really need this pick. I don't know, man. I don't want to pick in the 6th round. We'll go ahead and pick anyway. Oh, this is it's the 6th round. Go ahead and pick a player. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I know a lot of these guys, these later guys, we may not even take them and keep them. Next user pick, and we'll make a selection. Let's see, Mr. Irrelevant. Oh no, this isn't Mr. Irrelevant. We got 2 7th round picks. Okay. Let's look back at the tight end position. Or cornerback. Let's go to cornerback. Anything fun here? C's and F's. I'll be a cornerback if you're gonna be C's and F's. C's and F's. But this is the 7th round. We don't really need a quarterback. I don't think it really matters here. So we're gonna let's go with the center position. We'll go with the center position, and we'll choose this guy. Chris Mann, you up the bat. D-. Definitely don't like this guy. And finally, oh, I keep hitting the wrong button there. Skip ahead and let's just end the draft. Like, there's one more pick there, but I don't really care what it is. That person's probably not going to be on our team. And all right, well, here's the deal. Who's our 1st round draft pick? Jamie Young. Okay, it was one of the players that we did like. Very nice. So it was one of the players we liked. Okay, KJ Burner is 70 overall, not bad. 69 is not bad for Beltran, but 74, okay. And that was probably one of the players that we wanted to go after. Jamie Young was there, and 86 speed, okay. Power moves, zone coverage is terrible, and the man coverage is terrible. We are going to have to get those things up for this young player, but rookie player out of Auburn, we always like that. Okay, so not bad at all. What we wanted was the tight end. Was hoping to get that other tight end. Where did he go? He went to, let's see, it was round 2, and in round 2 it was the tight end. No, it was round 3. It was round 3 that we were hoping to get our guy, and there he is. He went to the Bears. Okay, he's a 74 overall. Let's take a look at him. Hidden depth trade. Okay, 83 speed. We may not have lost a whole lot. 83 speed, 85 catching, deep route, and all the routes don't seem, I don't know, he doesn't seem as good as he looked on paper. Let's take a look at our guy we got. We picked third here, right? The Raiders. So we picked, did we pick here? Let's just go away from this. All rounds, and go back to the Raiders real quick and see if we may have gotten a better pick here. Beltran, he's a normal damn trade, not at 83, same 83. Oh yeah, no, he's not as good. No, he's not as good. But he's a backup, so we'll have to get him squared away, 100%. Players that's probably not going to make it. Chris Mann, you're not going to make it. Sorry. Go ahead and release you right now so you can enjoy your potential prospects. Rhodes, we're going to try to keep him. As we said, remember the name, Jerome Rhodes. Maybe, just maybe, he's going to be somebody that makes a big difference. Ooh, an 80 speed. I don't know. He's got a long road ahead of him. I'll put it that way. Brett Smith, not bad as a last player. 70. Okay. All right. Well, that's the look at your draft pick today. Luckily, we don't need a lot of these guys. Again, the only ones we really needed was the tight end and the outside linebacker, and I feel like we got what we needed as far as like a backup is concerned. So let's go ahead and adjust the roster here, and then we'll be close to wrapping this video up. All right, so we got Travis Hunter, Jordan Travis. We picked up this guy. We really don't need him. 88. We probably could drop him. Let's see. Where are we with our roster count? We're at 58. We need to drop 5 players. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and drop. We're not gonna keep Wayne. Yeah, we're not gonna keep him. He's not gonna see the field. I don't see where he's gonna be good for us anywhere. Sorry about that, sir. I know you're very excited for draft day. Smith and Barner. I don't think we need Smith. He's a rookie, and Barner's a rookie. We're gonna go away from Smith. Sorry about that, sir. It's 2. Okay, keeping you. Dan Moore. I think we could move on from Dan Moore if we needed to. Let's just keep going here. Keep all those guys. Okay, we got a little depth on the offensive line, and I'm okay with that. Left end is okay. Right end, okay. Defensive tackle, okay. Yeah. Linebacker, yeah. Okay, here's where we got to get rid of something. Peyton Wilson is a guy that we can totally move on from. It's going to be a penalty for us, though. We're going to try to keep rows if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to make a trade for a cornerback right quick. See if we can solve we need to get down to a few players. So we're going to trade center. And let's see if we can get, see what is that we need. We're in halfback. We'll get Dan Moore. I think we can move on from. Let's gonna hurt us a little bit. I actually like the depth there, so it's probably it doesn't want to lose that depth. Wilson, Hayden Wilson, and okay. Deuce Vaughn. Yeah, not interested in that. Actually, what did I say I wanted? Cornerback. Is that right? So we need to get a corner. Trading 2 for 1. Wow. Okay. It's a rookie. Yeah, it's probably a rookie. Yeah, those are 2 rookies. Wow. Cincinnati looking stout over there. The Browns also looking stout. Let's go. Wow, they've got a lot of talent over there. Not going to take that, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like they've got a lot of cornerbacks. They're gonna drop some of these. Let's see who else. How about this guy? Maybe willing to move on from him. I don't know if I like him. 89. I don't know if that's the move. Nope, that's not good. Sunday Samuel as well. Oh, it's a rookie. Yeah, it's not likely that we're gonna. I just want to. 1 year left. Player from Indiana. City. Man, there was a lot of hidden depth rate corners. Look at this, another one. There's a lot of those guys. Let's see, there's Stokes. I'm always interested in Stokes. Amari Ferguson. We might go for him. Let's see if they'll take that. Oh, they're over the salary cap. Boo. You gotta start paying attention to that. Man, do you see all these hidden depth trade players? Kind of crazy. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'll take him, but we'll see. We'll see if they will like this. Okay, we do make one move and add to the cornerback situation. That takes us down to 55, and now he's gotta drop 2 players somewhere. All right, let's see where we will. We might have to drop one of those quarterbacks. We'll see. Wide receiver, tight end. I mean, I think we're pretty tight. I'm trying to hold this spot. It's probably, it may be right here. Trying to hold a spot for Rhodes. Rhodes would normally be a guy that we would drop. We want to keep Townsend and Rhodes. Gonna drop 2 players? Man. Is it Chase Brown? Are we going to drop Chase Brown? Or is it Paul Young? Nah, we need Brown. Is it here? It may be here, man. We may have to. I think we just signed Aaron Brewer, did we not? And then we got the young guy. Okay, so Aaron Brewer. Aaron Brewer. Oh yeah, we're keeping Rhodes. I keep looking at his numbers and we can get rid of him. Yeah. Is it Jamel Dean? It may be Jamel Dean. All right, so I think we're gonna move on from Jamel Dean and I think it was the center. Yeah, Brewer. Is there anything? There isn't. They might be looking for a free safety in the center. They need a center, but they're Denver. We don't play with Denver. What if? Can we get a draft pick from you guys? What if it's just a number 4? Let's do that. Okay. All right. So we trade away a couple players to get a draft pick for next year. Yeah. We need to clean up the roster spot. And at least just one strong free safety. And now that means, where are we at? We're at 53. We're at 53. All right. I don't think we need to do anything else, so we'll advance the week and be ready for the off season. Okay, that's a lot, man. There's a lot going on. We got some players to upgrade already, and looks like the preseason is going to be a rematch of the Super Bowl. How interesting! That defense has dropped to 89. We've got a little work to do there. Don Woodard, new quarterback, will be leading the way for the Cleveland Browns. Herschel Creighton is I think that's halfback that's going to come in with Philadelphia Eagles. yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all the things. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. This year is going to be the last one. I think we can make a big run, and then we got to figure out what we're going to do with all of these players that want to renew their contracts. We're not going to keep everybody, I'm sure. So I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out again. Hope you have a good rest of your day. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you, and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.